5:48, windows open at Lucas Oil Stadium. Later this morning, we'll tell you about the Colts' plans for that facility today. They'll get reintroduced.
I don't know. They need to listen to Marcus here because it's balmy outside this morning. We have a couple sprinkles falling.
Well, you never know. I mean, they don't have the roof open. Maybe coach wants to, like, a little adversity with the mugginess or something like that.
Okay.
You never know. I mean, I know they want to crank some volume in there, too, so make it difficult on the guys, right? Yes, it is a very muggy morning here across central Indiana. Some of you are dealing with some showers as well. That's mainly in east central Indiana, although I know when I was driving in and pretty much right when I came into downtown, there are a few light sprinkles around, so maybe tough to be detected on radar. But I'll zoom in on where we're seeing some of the most prominent rain here. Delaware County, almost all of Delaware County, and you've got some embedded downpours, nothing severe here. I have lightning detection on. As of right now, no lightning strikes up in east central Indiana, but basically between Anderson and Muncie, Yorktown, Daleville, Gaston, down toward Cowan, Muncie, Ball State University, you're all seeing some showers here to start things off this morning. In terms of on a regional perspective, that's really the only game in town. This little wave that's kind of pushing through. The rest of the state, not only quiet, but relatively clear. And so as we start approaching daybreak in the 7 o'clock hour, early 7 o'clock hour, we should see a good deal of sunshine. 70 degrees at 7 o'clock, 73 at 9. And we're thinking already up to around 80 at 11. Last couple of days for the weekend, they were warm. It was a little humid, not super oppressive. We're really going to start dialing that up, I think, as we start going through the next several days. Let's talk more rain chances here for the day today. Storm Track 8 Futurecast as we take you hour by hour. Again, not showing a whole lot as we walk through midday into the afternoon. I do think just enough agitation in the afternoon with the heating of the day and this boundary kind of camping out over the state that we could have a few isolated showers and storms, say mid to late afternoon, mainly along and south of I-70. I don't think you're going to see anything real heavy or significant there, but be aware that those could be a possibility for the second half of the day. 71 right now in Indianapolis. We're kind of hovering around that 70-degree mark. The warm spot is Muncie, even with the rain at around 74. We're at 82 at noon. I've got us for a high of around 88 this afternoon. And again, you could have that isolated shower or storm later into the day. 90 around Kokomo and Greencastle, 93 in Terre Haute, 88 in Shelbyville, and 87 for your high in Richmond. Back to Futurecast overnight, not much brewing. I think we're mainly clear, relatively quiet. You'll see a few showers and thunderstorms tomorrow morning in northeastern Indiana, and I think you get another wave late in the afternoon. This is going to primarily miss most of us here as we start rolling through much of the second half of your Tuesday, but do keep guard up. If that starts to sway a little to the west, some of those storms could be on the stronger side. That's a marginal risk for severe weather for your day on Tuesday. It's going to be a hot day otherwise. 72 at 8 o'clock, 86 at noon, and we finish with a high of 90 degrees tomorrow, and that heat's going to roll on in the Chapman Heated and Cooling 8-day forecast. 92 then on Wednesday. We'll have to watch then those two tropical systems that are making their way towards the Gulf Coast. The second of those could play a role. That's Laura as we get into our Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Specifically Friday, it appears to be a pretty wet day. Highs will be in the mid-80s, back to the low 80s with some rain chances heading into the weekend, and those rain chances carry over into early next week. Stephanie.
All right, sounds great, Marcus. Thank you. Let's take a look at our drive-in.